Now when you have the freshest ingredients that you could possibly get, these recipes practically make themselves. Today I'm going to make you a Korean Japchae. This is a traditional noodle dish that you could serve as a side or as a main, and features all these wonderful ingredients that I'm going to be showing you today. Now imagine this: tender, marinated organic beef, stir-fried to perfection, as well as some beautiful fresh produce, individually seasoned and prepared and brought together with these wonderful glass noodles which are called dangmyun. This is one of my favorite Korean dishes of all time, and I'm going to share it with you right now on The Aimless Cook. So let's start by making a beef marinade. What we're going to do is we're going to combine some soy sauce, sugar, some sake with some chopped garlic, some sesame oil, and some pepper. I'm going to combine that in a small bowl, and then I'm going to add about a ½ pound of sliced sirloin steak. Now this is sliced into thin strips. I'm just going to combine everything together and then set it aside for at least 30 minutes. Now I've got a large pot of boiling water here. We got it at a rolling boil, and I'm just going to put in a bunch of nice organic spinach here, and I'm just going to blanch it for 1 or 2 minutes until it's wilted. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out right away. I'm going to strain it, and then I'm going to squeeze out that excess moisture, and then I'm going to season it with some salt, sugar, and sesame oil. I'm going to toss that together till well combined, and then I'm going to set it aside. Now I got some mushrooms here. This is about 1/3 pound of mushrooms, which consists of about half and half of oyster mushrooms, which I just tore with my hands, as well as some creminis, which I sliced. Now what I'm going to do with those is I'm going to blanch them in the boiling water as well, just for a few seconds. It should only take about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to take them out, strain them, squeeze out the excess moisture, and season with soy, sugar, chopped garlic, and some sesame oil. Mix well, and then, you guessed it, set it aside. The next thing you need is you're going to need a hot wok on high heat, and we're going to add about 1 tablespoon of canola oil. To that I'm going to add a thinly sliced medium white onion, a julienne medium carrot, and a julienne piece of leek. We're going to need just the white part, and we're just going to stir that roughly for about a minute and season with salt and sugar. Now put that veg aside and keep that wok hot, because what we're going to do is we're going to stir fry our beef. Now we're going to take that beef that we marinated earlier, and we're just going to stir fry it nice and hot until everything is done. And what you're going to do is we're going to set that beef aside, but you want to reserve the juices in the wok, because what we're going to do from here is just deglaze the wok with a splash of sake. Now I'm not going to let all that flavor go to waste, so I'm going to add about 300 grams of my dangmyun noodles. Now these were simply boiled and then rinsed in cold water and then strained. Now from here I'm just going to put everything into a large mixing bowl, and I'm going to season those noodles while they're still hot with some soy sauce, sugar, sesame oil, sesame seeds, and some pepper. Now at this point you want to let all of your separate ingredients rest until we get to room temperature, and at that point we're going to combine. So that is it. That is our recipe for japchae. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you take it home and try it out yourself. Which reminds me of my question of the day: what is your favorite noodle dish? Is it Italian? Is it pancit? Let me know in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time. Ingredients for today's episode provided by Kingsland Farmers Market.